the day which is known as Dahwal Ard, Dahwal Ard, and this is when, according to the Rawaya, as well as the Rawaya, is the day upon which the earth emerged from beneath the water. So understanding is that prior to the earth being in the shape and form that it is right now, this was all submerged under the water. And eventually, with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it emerged above the water level. And therefore, this is something which, of course, historically speaking, could be maybe millions of years ago, right? When this phenomenon first ever took place. But according to our beliefs and rayat, that the first place that emerged beneath from under the water was the land upon which the Kaaba stands. And that's where the humanity began, that's where the inhabitation of mankind began. The two places where this phenomenon is mentioned in Quran, first is Surah Nazi'at, ayat number 30, where Allah says, وَالْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ دَحَاهَا. The earth after which we spread it. So this is where the first spreading of the earth came into existence. And also in Surah Al-Shams al-Du'aha, where we read, وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا طَحَاهَا, and the earth and the power that which spread it out. So the concept of Dahwal Ard is the spreading of the earth. And of course, it's a mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for mankind upon which they can live. And there's life in it. And therefore, what do? We do this day, we take this day and we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We show our gratitude by one of the 4 most important fasts of the year is 25th of Dhul-Qa'dah, right? Which has the sawab of 60 years of fasting and other sawab which are mentioned in the Kalam of Masuni. Also, when you read Hadith Qisa, in Hadith Qisa there's a mention of this as well. When you say, وَيَقُولُ لَكَ وَعِزَّتِي وَجَلَالِي إِنِّي مَا خَلَقْتُ سَمَاءً مَبْنِيًّا وَلَا أَرْضًا مَدْحِيًّا, from Daha, right? Same thing, Dahwal. The earth which was spread, وَلَا قَمَرًا مُنِيرًا وَلَا شَمْسًا مُنِيرًا وَلَا فَلَكًا يَدُورُ وَلَا بَحْرًا إِلَّا لِأَجْلِكُمْ وَمَحَبَّتِكُم. So this entire universe is created for the love and for the sake of Ahl-e-Bait, and therefore this earth will also spread because of that. There are riwayat from our 8th Imam, Imam Ali ibn Musa radhiyallahu anhu.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
He said the reason behind placing the house of Allah in the middle of the earth is that it's the first place beneath which the earth emerged and was stretched, and therefore that's why this day is called the Dahwal Ard. Again, I'm not going to go into the riwayat of it. The understanding of our earth requires specialists to go out and study the phenomena that exists within this earth. It's a creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for mankind. It's got wonders, right? When we have these wonders that we go and see and we become amazed by looking at these declared wonders of the earth, 7 or 8 of them. And then, of course, every single day this earth ceases to amaze us. With that said, inshallah, we will start by performing this amal. First and foremost, of course, is you can do ghusl on this day. If you haven't done so, you can go back and do ghusl as well. And after which, inshallah, we have a set of salat, namaz, which will be recited, of course, furada, individually. So performance of ghusl is amongst the acts to be done today. Fasting, of course, if you're fasting, congrats on being able to fast on this day, as is one of the most important fasts of the entire year. As I mentioned, also number 3, salat, consisting of 2 rak'ah. Recite in each rak'ah Surah Fatiha and 5 times Surah Al-Shams al-Duha. Now, of course, not many of you will have Surah Shams memorized, so I have it on the next slide right here. So if you're reading and if I read this, stand on that side of it so you can look at the screen and you can also recite Salat with the recitation of Surah Shams 5 times. But if you don't want to read this, you can just recite any surah that you are comfortable with. And then dua, which we will have, which we will display after this next slide. We'll recite that dua, and then inshallah we'll conclude with the ziyarat of Imam Radha. I calculated the salat itself, probably will take about 12-13 minutes. Depends on how quick or slow you recite. And then the du'as themselves will not be that long, maybe another 10 minutes. And the ziyarat of Imam Allah will be another 5 to 6 minutes. So altogether, you're looking at maybe about 35 minutes of Amal. That should, inshallah, lead us right into the namaz of Maghrib. I have some time to spare between this one. Huh?
We can use the phone.
Yeah, you can use your phone to see the surah as well. You can pick up the Mus'haf of Quran if you want in your hand in order to recite Surah Shams. So, once again, 2 rakat namaz, and each rakat, you're going to make the niyyah that I offered the salat of Dahul Ard, 4 rakat namaz. And then after 5 times, Surah Shams al-Duhaha in each rakat.
Bismillah.